Hi guys, this is Raj Sharma, and in this session we will discuss the DAX function filter in Power BI. The DAX function filter, this function returns a table that has been filtered. It means this function will return a new table with the filtered data. It means in the filter you can filter the data with some expression or condition. So as you can see in the syntax, in the filters we have two parameters, table and the filter. Table is an iterator. It means the data, the row is processed one by one, and the expression, filter expression, you can apply some condition and which evaluates the row, each and every row one by one, true or false. If it is a true, then that row is included in the result set, otherwise it is skipped. And the return type of this filter DAX function is the table. It means it always return the new table. The common use of the filter function, the DAX function filter is different from the filter used in the calculate. There are two types. There is a DAX function filter, and in the calculate, when you use the filter, that is the filter parameter. So as you can see in the syntax, in case of the filter, we have the two parameter, table and the expression, true or false. In case of the calculator, the first parameter is the measure, then filter parameter 1, filter parameter 2 and 3. So we can define the multiple filter parameter in the calculates. So this is the difference between the filters parameter in calculate and the DAX function filter, and both are the different. Even you can use the filter DAX function in the calculate function. Now let us do the practical of the filter function. So as you can see, data already uploaded, and we have the list of the country, product, pen, mouse, pad, quantity sold, year of sales, sales date, unit price, gross sales, unit cost. Our requirement is we have to filter out the data for a particular country, or we have to filter out the data for the particular product, or quantity sold. The maximum quantity sold we can filter out. So for this kind of requirement, we can use the filter function. So as we discussed, the filter function returns a table. So we take table, new table. We check the basic example of the filter, and filter first parameter, table name, second expression, filter expression, country equal to say Canada. We execute this one, so we get the new table, and so all the value in the country column are the Canada. So these data are the filter out on the basis of the Canada country. Suppose I want to add one more condition, Canada plus pad. It means I want to filter out the data for the Canada and with the pad product. So and function, then second product equal to pad. If I execute this one, then in Canada country, the product pad. So this is the list of those products. Now we check the another example. So we have a table. In this table, we have the list of the country, product, quantity sold. Suppose we have to display the number of particular country, say Canada, or total number of product, any product, say CPU or hard disk. So first of all, we check measure, we create a measure, and total Canada. Now count row, because we have to count the rows on the basis of the filter. Say count rows. In this count row, the first parameter is the table, and the filters returns a table. So we can use the filter here. Sales summary, then say country equal to Canada. Now if I execute, so this is done. Now drag and drop this one in the card. So total Canada is the 12. Now if I count the particular product, say CPU, so new measure, total CPU. Say again count row, then filter, in filter, table name, then product equal to say CPU. So it is done. Now drag and drop in card. So there are total 10 CPU in this data set. Now how to use the filter function in the calculate? Suppose my requirement is I have to display the total sales for the or total quantity sold for the Canada country, only the Canada. So new measure, calculate quantity sold, then filter. So filter, table name, and say Canada, country equal to Canada. Execute. This is done. Now Canada sales, drag and drop. So figure is 2437. So this is the total sales for the Canada country. So this is how we can use the filter function in the calculate. So guys, this was all about the DAX function filter in Power BI. Thanks for watching the video.